right, so what's the plan?
I do the comb over thing.
Okay.
But
kind of over and back?
Yeah, not like a hard part.
Oh, no hard part. Gotcha. All right, so I'm just gonna section off the hair that we don't want to cut, the long hair. Now I'm just gonna get this hair out the way so it doesn't get cut too short with the clippers and not lay down. Now I'm going with my 2 and debulk all of this and then fade down from there. Now I'm going with my 0 open because he wants a stubble skin fade. Then for that first guideline, I like to look in my mirror and make sure it's even. Looks like this side's a little lower, so I'm gonna bring that up. Now I'm gonna close it and just kind of fade into that. Open it halfway, blend that in. And then I switch from my comb to my brush just to keep the work area clean, get those loose hairs off. All right, so my first guideline was with the 2, so now I'm gonna go in with the 1.5 and like fade down. Then I close that 1.5. I'm just going right up under where I was. Now I'm working with the 1, and when I go around the ears, I kind of just use like the corner 2 teeth on the guard and those little tight spaces. So now I got my half guard, and I'm just going to be starting with it open and then closing it as I'm fading this last little line out. And I find that it helps that anytime someone has like a little divot, which is normally like right here or right behind the ears, I just go in with the corner of the blade so that way I don't make it too short and make it look like there's a hole in the fade. Now I'm back on my 1, just making some little final touch-ups. Now I'm lifting that skin so I can get in there good. So now I'm just gonna blend this bulk in, and I'm gonna try to do it with the clip over comb first. And I do have my 1 guard on, that just gives me a little bit of wiggle room to kind of fade that in. And then I can see this is like sticking out now that we blended it, so we're probably just gonna take the clippers just to flatten that. So now I'm just taking some of this bulk out right here. And then I save the edge of the hairline for the end, just so I can kind of gauge. Because sometimes you'll go in with the clipper and it'll make it look shorter than what it needs to, just because these hairs on the edge are a lot finer. So now I need to focus on this area here. So I'm going with my 2 and start lightening that up. Do the same on this side. We just want to get this flatter. So if this hair is going to stick out, we want it to go up and not like out. So we still have a little ledge here, so I'm just going to scissor over comb to get that down. So how much are you thinking about taking off the top? You want to do like half an inch?
Maybe a quarter.
Okay, so just a little bit. I like to show clients exactly how much I'm going to take off before I start cutting, because my half an inch can be different than their half an inch. But he wants to cut a quarter, so we're just going to nip the ends. Then he has this cowlick here, so if that gets too short, it's going to stick out. So when I'm here, I over direct it a little bit to leave the length on this side, so I pull it more over here. And then to blend the top all the way with the clipper on the side, kind of just hold it straight out, and anything that's past that bottom to here, you just want to cut that. Now I'm just point cutting this area here just to break up the ends. That just helps it blend a little better. So I'm just going to texturize the edge here just to make sure it's not too boxy at the part. And I'm just using these on the ends just to dust it. And checking the mirror, still a little bit right here. And if I can't find it looking at it straight on, I'll turn them towards the mirror, find it, point to it, and then fix it. And he got a stubble skin, so I'm just tapering out the edge all the way around with just a trimmer. Double checking those ears. And I'm just gonna clean up the back side of his sideburns here just to blend that in. So I like to just comb all the hair back, anything sticking out past the line, just nip that, and then do it forward as well. Temperature okay? And then just for efficiency purposes, while that hot towel's on your client's neck, you can clean off your tools and already have them sprayed and ready for your next client. And I like shave gel versus the foam just so I can see everything. All right, everything look good to you?